All right. See, are we live properly? All right. We are indeed live properly. All right, this is Astrometica. If you're not familiar with this game just came out earlier this week, and it's kind of similar to games like Planet Crafter, which I've played quite a bit. I have a couple live streams up on the channel of that game. A lot of people say it's pretty similar to stuff like Subnautica, which I have not played. But yeah, so I've got about 2 hours in it, and I just wanted to get like a feel of it, just some of the mechanics and stuff. I didn't want to like jump in and, you know, be learning on stream or part of a video or something. So we're gonna name this let's call, what are we gonna call it? Astro. I can't do that many letters. We're gonna name it Game. So far, I like the atmosphere. I like the aesthetic, the ambiance, like in the game. It's very appealing to me. So those are your controls, pretty basic stuff. The one thing I would say right off the bat, wait, why can't I move? Oh, there we go. One thing I would say right off the bat is the fabricator here. If you're crafting something, don't drop it on the fabricator because it'll get stuck and you won't be able to pick it up. So that's kind of like a bug. So let's check our storage here. We're going to empty that. That's our food and water there. Space burger. And then we have some filled oxygen tanks and some med kits. We're going to grab all that stuff right off the bat. And this is your little habitat to start. So this is like a crashed ship. And you'll see once we get outside that it's like kind of buried into a like asteroid or something a little bit. But I do wonder if there's anything beyond this door, because that's where like the pilot and stuff would be. So let's take our first step out, and then up in the top right you see the first step. So you got to fabricate oxygen capsule, jetpack, backpack, and a mining tool. So we'll try to get that done as fast as possible. First steps. Here we go. So you can kind of see this is where we're at. So this is like the crashed ship that is like landed inside this asteroid, and you're playing the player, which is the survivor of this crash ship. And the premise is you have to gather up all sorts of materials, visit all sorts of areas that you'll basically build yourself a space station and spaceships, from what I understand, at some point. But you do have to go in. Bottom left is your oxygen, hunger, thirst, health, all that stuff. Pretty standard. The one thing that you really want to keep an eye on is your oxygen. So once you get out here, you're just kind of floating around. Very minimal suit thrusters, but you just have to gather as much stuff as possible. And what I try to do is keep an eye on that oxygen, and about halfway, depending on how far out you are from your little capsule there, about halfway I like to make my way back so I don't find myself actually dead floating in space. So this is going to be copper, this is going to be organic material, this is going to be iron, and then the dark bits are coal, and then stuff that's like that colored is quartz. Time to get back for a breath. Let the suit refill. Let's sort our inventory there. Inventory is tab. We're gonna go straight back out. See, I think the strategy is to gather as much of this stuff as possible. I do know some stuff respawns. I do know some like crates and things respawn. But this stuff in front of this this like little ship, I don't know how much actually respawns. So the one thing that you'll find out is once you craft a jetpack, if you hit these resources at speed, it'll actually take your health. So, let's back for some O2. Grab this iron real quick. Maybe we'll start crafting some items that we will need. Alright, so let's open up the fabricator and some things that we can craft. So all this stuff is going to be your item ingredients. Consumables, you're gonna have the space burger, then you can click it, and then if you hit shift and scroll the wheel, you can change the amount that you craft per click. We're gonna need a scrapper, so let's make a scrapper. This is nothing so far. We don't know any components, how to make them yet. Let's craft a wire. And one of those. Let's see what we got. So this right here. So if you open your inventory, left click is going to equip, right click is drop. If you're standing in front of the fabricator and you right click, it's going to drop inside the fabricator and it's going to get stuck forever. So that's our scrapper. It's like a little hammer. What else do we have? Let's just head back out and we're just going to keep gathering tons and tons of materials. And then I'll show you a trick here in a second. So we really got to go. That's going to be a copper asteroid. So for each one, that's an iron asteroid. So for each one of those small asteroids, you'll get 3 of whatever that element is. Let's try to get a bunch of copper here, because copper is what we really need. We'll stay out a little bit longer here, maybe use a capsule that we have on us, like an oxygen tank. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Ooh, there's some quartz up there. We'll take that.
Warning.
Hit tab. Consume oxygen. So that'll give us another full tank. Super helpful. I always like to have one of those on me. Very similar to Planet Crafter. Lots of iron, lots of quartz. It really is kind of a chore early game to just gather enough materials where you don't have to keep going back and forth like all the time. We'll probably use that last capsule that I have on me. We'll get a bunch of ice. This is ice, obviously you can probably tell.
Warning.
And we'll get some coal here. I think that's coal. Yeah, it's coal. Why is coal in space? Isn't it? Aren't we led to believe that it's crushed up dinos and plants? That's what they say, right? So with the scrapper, you're not, I don't know if you're actually supposed to be able to do this with the scrapper, but if you just bash the hell out of these asteroids, you don't actually need a mining tool. So I've found that it's useful on iron because it doesn't take that many bashes. But with the mining tool, you probably want to use that on anything above iron. As far as, you know, saving time. And saving battery, because the tools do take battery. Alright, so what do we want to craft next? We need the backpack. We don't have silver yet. Jetpack. We have everything but copper wire, so let's make some copper wire. So we make a jetpack, go in, and we need to equip. What's next? Oxygen capsule. This will let us stay out a lot longer. Wait, what did we need for that? Yeah, 2 copper wire. Uno, dos. And let's equip. Mining tool. We have all that stuff, but we need a battery. Battery is going to be copper wire and coal. Wait, no, craft it. So let's craft that and equip. So there's our mining tool. So yeah, anything above iron, you pretty much are like you're wasting oxygen if you just. I mean, if you're in a pinch, you can bash it. With the scrapper or whatever, but yeah, you really want to be using that. So let's build. How many more of these can we make? But we need to make a battery. Bateria. Scanner tool. So we have all that stuff except the backpack. So I do know where there is. This is the jetpack. You can see bottom right. You can see the jetpack kind of like expends fuel and has to take time to like recharge or whatever. So you got to take that into account. So this is going to be silver. Takes forever. So you can see on the tool your battery is going down. And then yeah, you just want to keep an eye on that. Normally I like to use or like to have a second or third battery on me just to make sure I'm not, you know, 1% away from getting something that I need and then running out. But I suppose you could always use the scrapper in that situation. So 61%, or no, 41%. That's what it takes to mine a solar asteroid. Yeah, math. Math is important. Okay, let's make that backpack. So we make it, we equip it, and we get an extra row down there. How nice. Let's sort. Oh, we gotta equip the scanner. So the scanner, So left button, scan the environment, and anything worth looking at is going to show up with a little highlight. And then right button, you're actually going to scan the object. So let's do something real quick. I get some water. And let's get an O2. And then, so I'm double checking here. I want to make sure that I have enough stuff to make it to our next objective here. So that's going to be our next objective over here. And that's the full burst of the jetpack, and now that's got to regenerate. Takes a second. And then you're just going to shift again. And it's, I think it's like 2.5 bursts to this first area of interest. And then this is like a little habitat base that's been abandoned.
Exiting 0.
So you do have gravity in here. So right or left click is going to be the scan environment, and you see all these things of interest. You just got to start scanning this stuff. So this is going to be wall storage, and then top left it'll say 1 out of 3. So if you scan 3 of them, you get the full blueprint. And this is also running out of battery. So that is important. Habitat builder tool. We may have to come back. Take a drink here real quick. Alright, now I gotta take a drink in game as well. Let's bash the hell out of this stuff. And you're gonna find some valuable minerals. These logs, if you want to follow the story, I suppose you might find it interesting. I've kind of got the gist of it. You're stranded, trying to find people, trying to find... It's typical game stuff like this story as far as I've seen. Not saying anything against the story. I like, everyone likes a good story, but it's all pretty boilerplate, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be fabric. And fabric, you're going to need to build your habitat structures. So here's another log. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. Sorry. Here's a little storage thing. So inside here we got lots more goodies. So the thing that I found is that as you pick stuff up, it's not always going to go into, I don't know if it's like a bug or something, but it's not always going to go into the stacks the way it should. So I always find myself sorting it. So let's do one more. I don't want to do too much scanning because I don't want to use battery on something that I don't need. So this is smelter machine. I should probably scan this. Yeah, down to 30% already. Do I need to? I don't really. I'm gonna scan that instead of the desk. Alright, battery charger we got. Can I scan the desk? Oh wait, no. I should scan the light over here. So this light, if you actually left click, you can actually change the color, and this is actually really, really cool. But I'm gonna scan this so I can build it later. Do I have enough for the desk? Looks like I do. Maybe. Yeah, I got enough. I feel like the first time I tried that, I ran out of juice, but now I'm down to 7%. No big deal. A couple other things. Out here, you have some sort of a fungus you can collect. I don't know what it does yet, but as is the rule in games such as this, you grab a little bit of everything as you see it. So you can just bash the hell out of these space trees. Gargoyle tree. Gargle trees. Yeah. There's some of these gargle trees. There's another. So these will give you seeds, I think, and then some sort of like space gargle berries. So that, as far as I know, is everything from this first point of interest. So let's... Our hunger is getting down there. Let's eat a space burger. Oh, wait. I want to eat a space burger, not drop it. Our thirst is okay for now. Let's get our orientation. So we came in this way. And then you see that little light. That's going to be our spot. There we go. And the thing that, I mean, since you're floating around in space, if you're really in a pinch, like, you really gotta maintain that straight line. Because deviating is going to make that distance longer than it needs to be. If you're running like at O2 or whatever, that could be all the difference. So you just gotta make sure to keep your bearings. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so stuff I want to leave behind. I want to leave behind the gargle seeds. Should we? No, let's not eat any of those. Leave the fungus, space fungus. Let's leave that behind. Don't really need that. And then all this other stuff I like to mostly keep it on me. Keep that thing on me, you know what I'm saying? So let's go to this one now because there's some more materials inside of here. So this is going to be another fabric package. Bash it up. Some space fabric. And inside here, mineral package. And there's our first gold. And so I have seen that between gameplay sessions, like if you save and like exit out, I have seen those packages respawn. And I think they've been different. It's not all, I think the first ones that you bash, I think it's all the same because I've always gotten gold out of that. But I'm not positive. So what we're gonna do here is, so if you look top right again, so we need the builder tool. So that has just unlocked there, and we need a battery and a data transformer. And then that's gonna let us start building a habitat, like our own little space station. So we're gonna need some batteries. And I think right now we're just kind of back into resource gathering mode. Gotta keep... I want to change those buttons around. Yeah, I think we're just gathering resources for right now. So, save the battery, mash the iron, drill the copper. That's a pretty good rule. Mash the iron, drill the copper. And then I'm not positive because I haven't made it that far, but I think at some point you're able to upgrade these tools. I think. See, if you get too close and hit them, then they start drifting. Oxygen is getting low. Okay. Can we mash one more? Warning. Yeah. Okay, so let's make a glass. I know we're gonna need a glass at some point. Let's not make that yet. So make a bunch of stuff. All right. Oh wait, we need the transformer thing. And there is our building tool. Nice. Are we ready to build a habitat yet? I don't think so. I think we have to stock up on more iron bars. And probably some copper. Like literally like all this stuff we're gonna need. Let's go do another mining run here. We'll go hard on the copper this time. Out of the first battery. Down 1%. I'll show you how to change it. Actually, let's collect this coal. Because what I found, like, as you destroy, like, if you mine this and the thing explodes, so real quick, you press X to change the battery, and now you're good to go. When you mine it and the thing explodes, it pushes all the little fragments away from you. See how that explodes? Like if I didn't pick up those fragments, beforehand, it probably would have pushed them all away. Refill the O2, and we're back out. Yeah, now we're getting the rhythm down. Oh, don't crash into it. If you crash into stuff at speed, like, it's gonna mess you up. Oh yeah, I forgot we're mashing these. Inventory is full. Alright. Let's make... How many iron bars can we make? Oh, I see the text goes red. Okay. Okay, alright, so what do we not need right now? One of these batteries is dead. Let's get rid of that. I don't really need to be carrying around med kits right now. I don't really need ice or organics. Yeah. Let's do a couple, like maybe one more mining run. That's coal. There's copper. Bash a couple of these irons. Ooh, let's get that quartz while we're here. Beat the hell out of these asteroids. Because they deserve it. And then I think I know where I want to build a base, or at least this first, like, beginner base. Because ideally, I think, and I could be wrong, you really want open 3D space. I've seen a couple people on videos where they will they'll build like as if they're on like land, so they'll go and build on like flat asteroids, and I don't know if that's the smartest idea because you lose your third dimension. Let's build three more of those. That's a pretty good amount. We have all of our fabric. Yeah, okay, let's go build a habitat. So I think ideally I want to build an open space like in this area. Not too close to that. Not too close to those. But just out here in the open. And you can see like the further you travel out, lots of stuff you start getting visuals of. Alright, so we're kind of far away from that. I think we're like center-ish to all this stuff. So let's build this habitat. Let's try to do it really quick. So build menu, habitat. Good enough. place as any. And then we need a corridor. We need to build a airlock. Is that gonna snap? Nice. So you see there, all that stuff unlocks. So let's get in here. Ooh, it's dark in here. Spooky. Alright, so this will be the beginning of our home. So what do we need to build? We need to build, let's go over in the advanced tab. We need power. And we need a battery. So I need 2 more iron and 2 more electronic part, is that what that is? Yeah, electronic part, 2 more iron. So, see, we're short on iron bars or plates or whatever already. So that's kind of what I was doing, stocking up on all that. So let's grab a bunch of stuff on the way back. Hopefully we can get enough. Mash the iron. Wasn't there another iron? Yeah. I know. Ooh. Achievement, mine 100 asteroids. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Iron bar. As many as I can make. Maybe not that many. Let's do 5. Electronic part. Let's build a couple more coppers. What am I gonna need this for? I forget. Let's take a. I mean, we can look in the build menu. Let's see. So this buildable allows players to access new signal missions. I don't think I'm there yet. Power panel. I'm gonna need that. Beacon that projects a marker onto your HUD. I'm probably gonna need that. Don't need that. Probably gonna need that. Okay, machines, so I don't have to keep coming back here. So I need a data transformer. And we're gonna want to build one of those too, so we don't have to keep making batteries. So data transformer. Let's build another one of those. Iron bar, I think I have. Probably build another one of these. Yeah, I think that's maybe enough stuff, right? I don't know if that's the right play. Building way out in the open. But I feel like that's the right play. Let me in. So, let's see here. We need the battery, and then you shall see. So batteries go on top. They can go on bottom too. Let's go on the bottom. Why not? See how everything lights up. And then the inside is nice and bright and lit and beautiful. What do we build next? Wait, isn't there a... Okay, yeah, so I need to build the power panel. Power panel. Right there, right? I could go up high, because I mean, I think I'm just looking at it. I'm not actually interacting with it. Let's go up high. And then we get a bunch of that stuff that unlocks. So that's going to be, yeah, like all this stuff. Nice. Hell yeah. So okay, so what do I need? Machines. Okay, so how do I rotate? Q and E. Yeah? Yeah, so now we have a fabricator. Okay, yeah, so I can still access that. Usable power 44, current power capacity, so that's going to be the battery of 125. Needed power capacity 102. Generating power 2 per 5 seconds. Huh. Okay, so that's going up. So I'm guessing that's charging the battery. It's just a guess. I have no idea. Machines. Upgrade station. Yo, I need... Oh, tool customize and enhance your tools with this buildable. Allow you to modify and upgrade them. Improve your equipment to tackle challenges more effectively. That's what I'm talking about. So, I need... I don't know where to get gold. I only found it. Buildable allows you to upgrade various... So what does what? I'm gonna have to get both. I'm out of copper. Frick. So I can't make... Holy crap. Are these all iron? Yo, that's a lot. Delicious copper. Let me get this ice real quick. Nice. I think that was the best play, is to not have to go back to the ship to build stuff. So where is the battery charger? This is a battery charger. Yeah. Can I still interact with it up there? Nice. I can. So I could theoretically put another machine there. A machine. Delicious water. Now I think it's more exploration and resources. So I got battery. I have 1 water and 3 foods. I don't really need a food yet. Where should we go? Let's go there. Oh yeah, more bashing stuff. Right? Electronic package, that's what I'm talking about. Light bulb, copper wire, hell yeah. Log, I ain't reading all that. Copper wire, light bulb. What's in here? Ooh, scanner. Oh, I'm almost out of battery too. Can I get it? Nope. Ooh, space jet ski. It's like a snowmobile. Or like, what do Canadians call them? Snow machines. So, what can we... Oh, wait, can we... So... I thought we added something. Maybe not. Maybe I was dreaming. Maybe I was dreaming. Let's... What does this say? Usable power 125. Capacity 125. Okay. So how does this work? So what is the rate that that's going to charge? I'm sure it's going to take a while. Okay, there's a percent. Okay, so that should just take a couple minutes. Interesting. So what does that do for power? Yep, see that going down a little bit? But it's going back up. So we're generating it just as fast as we are charging it. Cool. Alright. So as long as we always have batteries in the charger, just like any good workshop. Boy, it's like almost overwhelming. There's like so much stuff. What's in here? Is this something we bash? Yeah. Yeah. What is this thing? Let's scan it and see if anything comes up. It's just like a fragment. Yeah, nothing comes up. Okay, so there's another bubble. It's kind of far. There's a signal. Ooh, that one's closer. I do have an oxygen on me. Yo, this might be risky. This might be risky. Alright. Let's go make some oxygen. Make more than I need. Oxygen requires. It's probably stuff I don't have. Oh wait, there's another. Oh, damn it, stop. Stop it. Gold, nice. All right. I guess we can see this battery again. 33%. Looking good. Nice and stable. Oxygen is going to be copper and ice. Interesting. And I need more copper, and I need more ice. Yeah, I need more ice. Where's the closest ice? That's ice up there. It's so strange having to like look at everything in like 3 dimensions. To try to determine which one is closest. We could probably be mashing that as well. Just to save battery. Yep. Damn, this is a lot of iron here. Good to know. Probably should get some copper. That one's on the way back. Wait, I suppose I can just... Alright, that's a lot of oxygen. I don't need to be lugging around these light bulbs. What am I doing? Can I build? I need an iron bar. I don't have any iron. Let's go get an iron real quick. Closest is going to be that one. Actually, no. So I don't want to put stuff... I don't know if this is like a valid strategy, but it seems correct. I don't want to put stuff on flat walls because that's where the corridors have to go. So I think the play is to just kind of use a room around the corners. Bye. I do need to make some water. Lots of oxygen. full battery. Where's this battery at? I gotta get closer. 85%. Can I make another one? Can't make another one right now. That's good enough. Alright. Time for the journey. You know what? No. Alright. So down under. Down under. That's the one we're going to. I feel like this is like a really long journey. And eventually I'll be able to make that space jet ski. Yeah, this is really far. Holy crap. And this was the closer one. I'm just hoping I'll be able to like scan a bunch of stuff inside there. Acquire some new materials and resources and stuff. So I got my first oxygen warning. Let's use our first oxygen. That gets us back up to 60 seconds. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Yo, is that the gate that I've been seeing people talk about? Eventually you'll have to go through that with a spaceship or something. Yo, this is crazy. Oh yeah, there's gotta be some good stuff in this bubble habitat. Oh yeah, there's gotta be some good stuff.
Exiting 0 gravity.
So, gargle fruits. Yep. What is this thing? Storage. Yo, look at all this stuff. Iridium, nanite, enameled glass, ice, fungus, and silver. What is that? Is that a log? Ethan, hey Alex, did you forget this chest over here? Chest? What chest? The one literally right next to the oxygen station. Okay, so there's a chest next to the oxygen station. It's covered in dust, locked, and oh look, it has your name scratched on the side. Oh, that chest, yeah. I was gonna grab it later. Totally didn't forget about it. You forgot about it, didn't you? So now it's an abandoned emergency chest. You know, if aliens show up, they'll have better access. Just break the lock later with a plasma cutter. So I need a plasma cutter to get a chest. Secret stash of snacks. Huh. Next to, what did they call it? Next to the oxygen something? Oxygen station. So there's an oxygen station here. Oh, we gotta mash that. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Copper wire and more light bulbs. What the hell do I need all these light bulbs for? Hydroponic planter fragment. Okay. Nice. Hydroponic planter. That's tight. How the hell do I get in there? It's gotta be stuff, right? Wait, what are these things? Let's bash them. Wait, so it's the same thing? Why are they green? Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this was a wasted trip. I mean, I did get some cool resources. Let's grab this space fungus. Is there anything like up here maybe? Yeah, so there's gotta be, I think there's a way to open these, but I don't have what I need. More space fungus. Maybe, yo, oh frick, I forgot to make a beacon. Oh no. So we came in like this way, right? Can be recycled in recycling machine. Earth palm tree. Yeah, that could be a problem. I forgot to make a beacon.
Entering 0 gravity.
So I'm like lost in space. Yeah, I think we came in this way. Yeah, I think that's the way. So what was the original thing? Oh, frick. Yeah. Yeah. I got plenty of O2. I'm going to check this out. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Oh boy. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Why isn't my jetpack? Oh, maybe it's because I was holding shift. I really need that space jet ski. Like ASAP. Oxygen warning. Sorry, hit the mic. Might be. Yo. Oh shit. What are those? I don't want that. Those look evil. Stay away from me. Oh, am I about to go inside? Let me in. Let me in. Hell yeah, look at this. Ooh. Yo, can we change these lights? Yo, we can. Oh wait, and I do have a flashlight, right? I thought I crafted a flashlight. Maybe not. Oh god, I'm gonna get lost. Hello, John, can you hear me? Something's not right. The outpost power just went down, and everything's gone eerily quiet. I've been calling out, but no one's answering me. Where the hell are you guys? I'm heading to the emergency generators to get the power back online. The corridors are pitch black. It feels like the shadows are moving. Probably on acid or something. If anyone finds this log, please tell my family I tried. I really hope this is just another power failure and nothing else. But it doesn't feel right. Something's off. Yeah. The lights. The lights are off, G. Yo, what? What is this? A laser tool. How the frick do I get a laser tool? Yo, I need this goop. I don't know what it does, but I need it. I feel like I'm not prepared for this scenario. Where do I get a laser tool at? Yeah, I thought I was like walking in on somebody. Oh shit, that's a laser tool. Okay, okay. Read log. We've reached the old hub. How does it look? Honestly strange. The place is empty. No life signs at all, but feels like something happened here. Like everyone just vanished. Yeah, it's eerie, but the good news is there are supplies all over. We found a ton of resources, enough to keep us going for a while. That's a relief at least. But the whole no life signs thing makes me uneasy. You're not the only one. There's something off about this place. Ooh, set of coordinates on one of the consoles. Looks like there's another outpost not too far from here. I'm going to head over there and check it out. You're splitting up? Are you sure it's a good idea? Coordinates on console. So is this like something where you actually have to like read the screen? It's not really legible. What does that say? What does that say? Orjulang? What is that? This is... no, it's alien writing. Scanner tool, work table. I already... is this a different work table? Desk 2. Okay. Okay. Yo, gold bar. Space burger. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that's... so that's a larger quantity of water. That's like an almost dead battery. I'll take that. I don't really need more light bulbs, do I? What is a blue light rod? What do I do with that? Bruh. I don't even know. Indoor flowers fragment. I guess. Sure. Oh boy, CTR's live. Stand by.
I think they're starting to move everywhere. Or coming from everywhere. Murder my assholes, Daddy Ryan.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for today's live. Or at least the live. I'm gonna go live later or something. But yeah, I bought into CTR's pack rip, so I'm gonna watch that. I might come back on after that has concluded, but I need to find that laser tool, and in episode 2, which might be later tonight or at another time, I will be making that laser tool and coming back in here so I can crack open that stuff. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.